So looking to buy or sell a home maybe this year? We have some good news. New numbers show that buyers are spending more and homes are spending less time on the market. Joining me now to kind of discuss these latest trends in real estate is Cole Slate. He is with Exit Real Estate Galley. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here.
Yes,
this is
Thank
always
you.
good news, and it seems like it's good news for the buyer as well as the seller. So let's first talk a little bit, if we can, specifically about days on the market, because that's important. I mean, I know people, and there's some homes in my neighborhood, it feels like they've been on the market for a year. But
Yeah.
that's an anomaly.
Yeah, our average days on the market are actually down 8% from last year, January versus January. Last year, we were looking at average 91 days on the market in Northeast Florida. Now we're down to only 84 days on the market.
That is great news. Houses then are selling, obviously, for more, which is also good. How much more are we talking about?
11% actually. We look at average sales price from last year versus average sales price from this year, about $21,000 increase. Last year we looked at $187,000 average. This year in January 2016, it was about 208.
Okay, that's fantastic. And do you find that that trend then continues in the other range, maybe those luxury homes, that there's an increase or not really?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, something like that depends on the market. You know, obviously we're in Jacksonville and the largest landmass city in the country. So, you know, markets are doing, different parts of town are doing different things. You know, you have North St. John's and Nocatee, there's a lot of new construction going on. And then you have other parts of town that it's mostly a resale market.
So let's talk a little bit about also if you have the number of homes that are on the market, for example. That obviously is going to directly impact if there are some homes that you can actually sell for even more than the asking price. Are you finding that there's some bidding going on also?
Oh, absolutely. You know, our inventory is actually down right now to 3.8% months of inventory. Now, what that means is that if no more homes went on the market after today, all the homes on the market in Northeast Florida would sell out in less than 4 months. Balanced market is usually figured around 6 months, between 5 and 7 months.
So is that just because it's January, would typically people maybe coming off the end of the year don't want to go through the, you know, the rigmarole because they're coming off of the holidays, you know, in February and January of having to kind of get the house ready to put it on the market and they're waiting?
Yeah, I mean, it was very interesting looking at last year's stats versus this year's stats about what's been going on. And like you said, we're actually looking at 12% of homes that are listed go for higher than the original list price.
Fantastic. So advice for home buyers?
Home buyers, they really need to plan their budget. Even if you're renting right now, call a lender and, you know, prepare yourself, get the proper steps going for your finances. You know, a lot of people like to use their mortgage calculators they find online and apps and things like that. But you need to talk to a professional because there's so many things that go in to prepare for financing a home. You know, your debt to income ratios, your loan to value ratios. There's a ton of different mortgage products out there that fit different niches. And the more education people have and the more planning they have about their budget, the more prepared they're going to be when they are ready to take that step and buy their home.
All right, and on the flip side, how about if you're selling a home?
When you're selling a home, I mean, this is one of the more difficult conversations to have with sellers, but it's taking your home and turning it back into a house. You have to turn it back into a product. And like I said, it's very difficult because people, you know, they build their homes. They live there for, on average, 5 to 7 years, a lot of times more, raising their kids there and things like that. But unfortunately, you know, it's decluttering, it's depersonalizing the home. You know, what you're trying to do is turn it back into a product, neutralize everything, put that builder beige back on the walls, pressure washing and things.
So someone can walk in and envision themselves in the home and not be reminded of, you know, maybe the fingerprints leading up the, you know, the stairway as my kids always
Absolutely.
read.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for your advice.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. Good to see you. So if you missed any of this information, we are going to post this entire interview on news4jax.com later this morning. Just look under the morning show page.